So how can you comfortably, authentically improvise when you ask questions to an audience? Well, in this super short video, it's a part of an analysis that I did from a TEDx of Jesse Itzler, which is absolutely amazing. I will show you how he does it in a great way and what you can learn from it.
Want to share their number. We don't have to. Oh, you're just scratching? It's like a Bud Light commercial. Anybody? Oh, we'll do it this way. We'll do it this way, just by a show of hands. Everybody that's a 7 or less, put your hand up. Quite a few people, right? Okay, put your hands down. Well, here's what happens.
I want to say something about this moment of the Buzz Lightyear. What can happen is if you ask an open question that no one answers. It's very great to already be aware of the scenarios that you will run through if that happens, when that happens, and what could even happen. So the situation is like this. Most of the time when you ask a question, people are a bit awkward and they don't answer immediately. So jokes like this, although again, I do think this person is really authentic and real, and I really like that, you can already think about how you want to answer because you already pre-visualized this moment inside of your brain. At the same time, when you're doing an amazing talk, you're doing it more and more times, and you can experiment with different parts of your talk. So if he asks these questions more often inside of or in front of big audiences, he will first recognize that apparently no one answers immediately. Okay, noted. So what are you going to do? Well, you will have a backup plan. For example, okay, let's do it like this. Raise your hand. Maybe one time one person scratched and he was a bit awkward because he wasn't improvising immediately, maybe. And he learned, okay, this is a reaction that I can give. Again, when you do this more and more often, you can actually be yourself on stage, or you can always be yourself on stage. But what I more mean is comfortably and authentically improvise, because you're so relaxed and you're trusting so much on your content that you have headspace to think about these moments of improvisation. But it's very interesting to already think ahead of the situations that can happen if you ask a question and how you will react accordingly.